welcome back to another episode of Horizonzerodawn DLC. Oh, it's got a trophy. Last episode, we did some tasks around the area, and then we ended up challenging the chief to become chieftain ourselves, so we can end up going into the volcano. I think it was the volcano anyway. I don't remember what else it could have been for. Oh, how it ended up getting back to you. How did you not realise I was there? I hope this. You have to be level 50 for this mission, but I'm just gonna hope that it's not more of a force thing, I guess. Because if it is, then I'm fucked, because I'm not about to. I mean, I probably should, but it'll take a while.
Keep quiet now.
So let's get to level 50. Yeah. I don't even know where I'm going at this point, bro. This map's confusing. Especially when it's long when you have a mount, it's a problem. It takes so much time. I think I've come across a single just watches. Oh, here we go, finally. No, why would I wanna? Fine. You can help me, I guess. Ah, crit hit, sorry. Thank you. Fuck. Out of here. Why isn't melee damage by itself not like, dude? Okay, they're very far away. I ain't chasing that. So weird you can override watches of all things. That is the useless one out of all of them. I wonder if this is another what's it called, quest that will just keep restarting itself at the one end. Meridian. Maybe.
This animal figurine. The shape looks familiar.
That's a quest, right? It's a doggy and a bear. I didn't realize we had them. Is there multiple options? Okay, so I gotta take all. Okay, that's good. Let's go run. There's a bunch of them everywhere. Jeez. I'm about to get my ass whipped by a bunch of greys as well. fuck it. May as well help him. It was kind of my fault. That one and the one if it's there, but I don't have an angle on that one. Bro, I'm checking, I swear it's how to go. Oh, it's there. I don't get why it does that. I'm letting go of the trigger, but it just doesn't shoot. And then next time I do it, it does. It makes no sense. Those are birds, yeah. Go away. Do not like finding those things at all. How about this? Huh? Is that the only one? Yeah. Who the fuck? Oh, it's a stalker. Saw your bitch ass. Yeah. I don't know. It's fine, I can just go in here, then we have to get me. Side quest central here, jeez.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
I'll check something real quick.
Promise the cardinal justice for their murdered friend. Why do they remain in the cut?
It's also wrong.
Outlander.
Saber.
It would be my honor to speak.
Let's just thought these guys went up.
I'll give this to the Osram. Whatever they do with passion.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnok. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banukas hunting.
Alright, let's go. I'm not going to talk to the rest of those. Can't wait.
You're about to find that out.
Animal times and tooth. What's they even do?
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
So in other words, they do kind of change
When
it
all
then.
else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. none returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone, as though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous, but also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Can't you literally hear everything that's going on right now?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron.
They just like to tend to watch us.
I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Fuck it, we'll see how this goes. If I'm not the right level, then I'll try and do it off camera or something. Hopefully we are though.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
What?
No, brother!
Oh. How are they doing?
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of
nearest
the old
exit.
ones.
They really do not know anything about this stuff, do they?
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Robot
Fortress.
factory, I'm guessing.
It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a...
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Horea.
Here. Up and over.
I wouldn't know if you didn't interrupt a fucking message. Just scan it from right.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is... How am I going to...
March 10th. This is Director... November 21st, 2006.
Fine. I hate that I can't, just walk and listen to it. And I guess I could go scan it again, then, to be fair. It's fine, though. I know you're to climbing things faster.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
How did that not one-shot these guys anymore? Love that, it doesn't work. I want to see what this thing does. Even though the thing doesn't work, things test it on, but... This up does more damage.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Calm down, mate. Oh, there's a door down there. Why is she gunning so loud? This wasn't here before, was it? What do... Yeah, wait, what's this? No, this. Any difference level 50 will make right now is my health, and that's
Much
it.
farther now.
Apart from that, with whatever.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes,
What we're gonna
towers,
deal with...
steam, frost.
Fuck, that is...
What was all this for?
I ain't daring those scorches, man, fuck that.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay in.
It is insane. Okay, really. It is insane. How smart these robots like actually are. Not really someone up there. Sorry? I get not seeing me, but she was right in front of you, my boy. I guess I just don't care about NPCs. Stalker, bro. Jesus. I like how they tried to like go invisible. It would be even scary if you couldn't see them like at all.
Now they're hunting me.
No, they're not. You're not even in the bush, mate. He's not gonna move, is he?
It's close. As if there's chill water running through those massive
Be
pipes.
wary of mines. Stalkers and
Oh, no, I don't know. It's not even near me. How's that gonna go off?
Let's do this.
What was on? What? Where did you come from? Take this. Why is he up here? Fuck out of it, bro.
Focus on your target!
Oh, the stalker's here again. Okay, I'm gonna go up.
your worst.
There's a door up ahead.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
I was like here in this row of pits. Okay, let's get it down. I wasn't sure if it was. Alright, through it. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I did not know that was that. Fuck that shit. There's 2 scorchers and a fucking
Is this
hippo thing. Like,
projector?
no thanks.
Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Area, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
Oh, the spirit.
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number?
Guess
The
that's the
current
name
count
of it.
is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
The Zero Dawn project. Figured out that was in the first 2 seconds of seeing it. So if that's what it ends up being.
One twist. There.
I have the gold. How are they pissed off? I thought my stream went too quiet now.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, the second scorcher. Like, there's so much going on, my brain just can't keep up with it. What did it explode? How do you still end up attacking when he was dead? I don't get that. I hate firing those things. Where even are you? Did you do anything with that entire fight?
Never know when I might need these.
I don't think they helped at all. Just gonna hope nothing ends up being more annoying than those things. Damn it, there we go. Hold.
More machines. Make ready.
I just fucking jinxed it. I think we do something. I'm stuck on a fucking rock all the time. Dungeons really aren't as bad as I remember them to be. Never mind, that one's one-shot me. Look at that. They actually are helping, not in the terms of damage.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Better be able to after all that. Fuck is all this? See the second expedition trophy end.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
All right. Down we go.
This is 2 separate quests. Oh, that would have to be for this. Oh, I'm good. Oh, that's never mind.